Okay, hey, hi guys, how are you? We're going to continue our video series on multiplication structures. I don't know why that word is so hard for me to say. But I'm going to do my best today. My videographer went home a little early, so I'm going to be a little shaky and I apologize, but I'm going to do my best. We're going to start off by writing multiplication structure, and we are going to be working with three digit times 2 digits. And again, this is called multiplication structures. You guys did amazing today with 2-digit times 2-digit. So now I want you to practice with 3-digit times 2-digit. It is really the same exact process, except we just add a digit to the top. Okay? So I'm going to do my best to open it up. And on this side, we are going to do our partial products. We always want to start with partial products, but our ultimate goal is to understand and be able to complete the standard algorithm. Okay, that is our ultimate goal. All right, so let's open it up. I'm one-handed here. Okay, so we're going to start off with a number, well, let's start off with 532 times 64. Big numbers. Oops, sorry. Okay, there we go. 532 times 64. Again, we're going to break down that number into expanded notation. Okay, so we're going to have 532 times 6 tens and 532 times 4 ones. Okay, guys, it's the same process. You're just going one more digit. With the 2-digit times 2-digit, we were starting with the 4 times 2, 4 times 3, and then we were done. But this time, we have to do one more step, and it's 4 times 5. Okay? So 4 times 2 is 8. 4 times 3 is 12. Carry the 1. 4 times 5 is 20. Plus 1 is 21. That's a partial product. Now, this is going to do the same exact thing over here. Okay, drop that 0. 6 times 2 is 12. Carry the 1. 18, 19. Carry the 1. 6 times 5 is 30. Plus 1 is 31. Big numbers. Big numbers. Okay, what do we have to do next? Yes, you're right. We do have to add the partial products together. I'm going to line them up very, very carefully, using my commas to help me out and to make sure that I'm lining it up properly. 8, 4, 10, 2, 3, 4, 3,048. All right, so let me show you something kind of crazy over here. So our flip book's going to look a little different today. This is just going to be all partial. What if we put the 64 on top and we put the 532 down on the bottom? What is 530? What does 532 in expanded notation? How many hundreds do we have? Well, we have 5 hundreds. How many 500s? Yes. How many 30s? How many 10s do we have? We have 3 10s. And how many 1s do we have? We have 2. Okay, that's just a review of expanded notation. Okay? Well, this top number doesn't change. 64, 64, and 64. Let's add these up. Let's multiply these. Excuse me. 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times 6 is 12. Drop that 0. 3 times 4 is 12. Carry the 1. 18 plus 1 is 19. And then here, I have to drop down 2 zeros. This is a 0. 5 times 4 is 20. Carry the 2. 5 times 6 is 30. Plus 2 is 32,000. So now, let's see what happens if I add all these numbers up. 32,000 plus 1,920 plus 128. Let's add these up. 8, 4, 10, 2, 3, 4, and 3. Guys, look at that. I have the same answer. So partial products really does help. It really does break a large multiplication problem into smaller parts. Now there's a lot more math going on, so there's a lot more opportunity for careless errors. But it does kind of help you get started multiplying a large number like this. Why don't you stop for a second? I'm going to go ahead and stop the video. Why don't you practice multiplying 3-digit times 2-digit with putting the bottom number in expanded form, leaving the top number the same. We're going to go ahead on with part 2, showing you the standard algorithm. Okay, I kind of messed up our flip book because I wanted to show you both ways. So I'm just going to have to call this the partial product flip book, and I'm going to have to get another piece of paper for standard. When you're doing your flip book, maybe you can just decide which one you want to do and just do it on one side. Okay? For the reasons for the videos, I'm just going to use the back of this paper. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this one off and start with part 2. All right.